What is up, guys? Poledoo here, and I'm bringing you another Fire Emblem Cipher unboxing today. We got the starter deck, the Ike starter deck. I don't quite remember the name. I will edit it in right here because editing has all that fancy jazz with it. But we're gonna be opening the starter deck, Ike starter deck. Okay, you guys are trying to make fancy backdrop, but sometimes it just gets in the way. And on top of things, I don't have the most spacious area to be doing this with, as my other videos, but hey, doing with what I can work with. So I'm gonna open this, and yeah, give me a second, because I don't want to be fiddling in the face. I'm just doing this, trying to get it open. Alright, so all the tape is cut, so we should be able to just, yep, nice, pull that out. I'll set the cards to the side there, and here's, the back art. Inside we got, this is rule set and playmat. Playmat is what I'm using here, and I have showed it in other videos, but this one has some green in it. I guess to coincide with the Series 3 green cards and whatnot. This one has green in it. I'm not gonna open that. But is there anything else that comes? Oh, we got. Of course, we got the rule set, version 1.2, so any updated rules with the new set would be in here. As well as I hit my mic, I apologize. As well as a code. Normally they've been coinciding with Fire Emblem If. I don't know what this one does. I knew what the other two starter decks we opened did. This one, I'm not so sure, so I'm not going to give this code away immediately. I'm going to do some research afterwards. If it's something that I cannot use, then I will gladly edit it in right here, so that one of you who has a use for it can use it. So the cards themselves, let me get that over here. Alright, which are in this plastic little thing, securing them all together. And of course, I need to open my sleeves because, well, yeah, they're just starter deck holos. I still like to keep all the holo cards nice and in sleeves. But first off, we got ourselves Ike here, and of course, translation of what the card says will be over here. We got Ike, nice, leader of the Grail Mercenaries. Always loving the artwork of these cards. I haven't played a whole lot of card games. Pokemon, as you can see in the background. Yu-Gi-Oh! I've played. And then I don't play this one, I just collect this one. But this definitely tops any of the arts. But we got Alincia here. Alincia Crimea Rydell. Nice Queen of Crimea. Looking, they made this card really cute. It kind of reminds me of the Maribel card from Series 1. And up next, we got ourselves Grail himself. I actually did not know this card was in here. We got Grail, which, if you've not played Ike's games, spoilers, but he's dead. He dies in Ike's first game. But that's really cool that they gave him a card. That is awesome. Up next, oh, of course, I see who we're coming up to next. And my pack, you know what, just get out of the pack, make things easy on me. Up next, we got ourselves Ike's little sister, Mist, with like flowers in her hair. She looks really different. Like, I don't know if it's just a lighting or my eyes, but it almost looks like her hair has a pink hue to it, or maybe it's just because the background's light pink, she's wearing pink. I don't know, but she's definitely has like orange, she's a redhead. That is Ike's younger sister, Mist. And of course, we got the brains of the operation back here. a tactician on the team, Soren. I really like this card too. Soren is not dealing with you today. Alright. And I believe this is the final Holo. They put 5, I believe it's 5. Holos with all the starter decks that are only actually able to be gotten in these starter decks. Some of the starter deck cards you can get from the booster sets, but not in Holo. But we got my girl Titania. She is one of my favorite units in the Tellius games. She's the Jagan archetype, but she's not like super powerful like other Jagan archetypes. Like Jagan himself, not great unless he's great in the remakes. I have not played those yet, but not great. But you know, Titania is pretty neutral. I like her, and her card art is looking mighty powerful. Okay, I'm gonna set those aside, and we're gonna get into these here cards. Just got things all over the place. Here we go. Alright, so we got Ike. Is this the same Ike that was at the front? I put that. I was like, that was just here. Oh, it is. So the same Ike that was at the front, just not Holo. Okay. We got 3 of those. Jeez. Okay. We got Alencia. Same Alencia. There's just one of those. We got Grail. We got 2 Mists, which, you know, we've already seen them in Holo, so I'm not going to go over translation and all that for non-Holos. We got 2 Sorens, and it looks like now we're moving into some things that we have yet to see. Oh, here's the back card. I mean, it's green. This comes in all the starter decks. It says Hero. Unless they changed it. It's what the other 2 decks said, but this just says Hero. Nice and, you know, it's kind of like you can use it as a marker or whatever. We got 3, like, Stage 1 Ikes. And there's a translation for it. Looking good. Not as like angry or intense as the promoted Ike. Still looking nice. We got a Stage 1 Alencia here before she, you know, gets on the field. She's just her queen in her nice orange dress there. We got 2 of those. Up next we got 2 Mists. This is, you know, Stage 1 Mist. She's not a Valkyrie. Well, no, Valkyrie is Radiant Dawn. I forget what she turns into in Path Radiance, but, you know, she's not on a horse. That's all that matters. She's not on a horse here. And looking more traditional, not in all the pink get-up like the other card. And we got a few repeats here. Oh, well, maybe just 1 repeat. We got Titania that we saw earlier. We just got one of those, just not all shiny. And we got 3 Sorens. Soren is not promoted. Still looking intense. Not as intense as his Holo one, but still intense. All the same. His wind magic. Now we're getting into some new territory that we have not yet seen in the deck. We got just 1 Oscar. This is promoted Oscar. And part of my Christmas Cavaliers, Christmas Knights. And then we got 2 Oscars that are not promoted. Looking nice. And hopefully, I know it's a bit dark. Hopefully I'm able to fix that in editing so it's not actually dark for your guys' eyes. But it's pretty dark for me, but that is what, as I said, that is what I have to work with, which isn't the best. We got Boyd, someone who I have recently found is actually mighty useful. With promoted Boyd, this would be either Reaver or Warrior Boyd, or I don't know. It's been a while since I played Path Radiance. I don't know what they start as, but you know, Axe user. Nice and Boyd. And we got the unpromoted Boyd. We got 2 of those. Which is actually like more actiony than his promoted one. Like here, it's like after the swing. This one's during the swing. But still looking nice. And we got ourselves promoted. I almost called you Gordon. You are not Gordon. You are Rolf. We got Rolf here. Tiny little man with the bow. Looking good. Looking good. And we got 2 more Rolfs. Before he's promoted. Looking even tinier. I mean, he's a tiny kid to begin with, but even smaller here. Just by comparison. He's tiny, both of them, but he just looks even younger in that one. And we got, oh, wait, I think I did that wrong. I think she's the last one. Oops. Pretty sure she's the last one. We'll get there. We got, see, people call him Reese. I just say Rise because the H makes it seem like it's gonna be like a long Y sound and not a E. But the healer of the Ground Mercenaries, Rise, Reese, however you want to say it. It's looking good, looking good. We got 2 of those. And we got ourselves, what? Is this pre-promoted? Oh, no, this is Gatry? I'm actually very confused. Like, the blue armor leads me to believe it's Gatry, but he's just not as like big and bulky as I expected him to be. If this is not Gatry, I mean, there will be edits right here as who it actually is, but I believe this is Gatry. It's a very interesting take on Gatry. I mean, I like it. It looks really nice, but it caught me off guard there. We got 2 of those, and we got the Pegasus Knight, who's not initially part of the Grail Mercenaries, but joins up later. We got Marcia, who in Path of Radiance is broken as all hell. If you guys have seen speedruns of that, especially, you know, AGDQ just passed. They did a Path of Radiance speedrun, and oh my lord, Marcia, broken. We got one of those that is promoted Marcia, and we got 3 pre-promote Marcias. Not looking quite as majestic, but still looking nice on her Pegasus. Next up, we got some Lagoos happening. We got Leaf, or Left, however you want to say it. I'm gonna just assume it's Leaf. A lot of these pronunciations are so all over the place because, you know, Fire Emblem can't make nice, easily pronounced things. But hey, we got a Lagoos here, Leaf, nice and sassy, cat. Got 2 of those. But she's looking good. Card art is great. Is that a bunch of? You can see a bunch of other Lagoos in the background there. I don't know how focused that is, but there are Lagoos in the background there. And finally, one of my other favorites, Nephany. This is promoted Nephany. Nice and Sentinel. I'm assuming is the promote. I don't know. Or it could just be Halberdier. One of the 2. Nephany is going in. Looking mighty fierce. I love Nephany. I know a lot of people love Nephany. She's great. I understand it. And we got 2 pre-promote Soldier or Halberdier. I don't know what they are. I'll know whenever I go to look at the translations to see what class they decided to go with, if they went with the first tier or the second, like first and second, or the second and third tier. But we got Nephany here as the final card. Alright, and that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't as clear or as bright as, well, hopefully, Or no, hopefully it's not that bad. But as my other unboxings have been for Cipher, I'm working with what I can do at the time, and at this time, I don't got much to work with. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Regardless, I do have more stuff ready for when Fates drops. I got the 2 Series 2 starter decks, I got a Series 2 booster box, and a Series 3 booster box set is ready and waiting to be opened on camera. So that should be a blast. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all later. Bye!